I'm proud of you, Morty.
Hey man, I don't give a crap about myself, Rick. Let's watch some crazy stuff, yo!
Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. And today's video is going to be a somewhat of a different video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I look for trades, how many charts I go through for the stock market, what I look for in trades in the stock market, and the type of analysis I do for to see what will happen the next day in the stock market. I'm going to take you guys through how many charts I look for. I'm also going to give you guys predictions for tomorrow and trade ideas. So let's get right into it. So we're going to be looking at 626 charts. Okay, this is a lot of charts, guys. We're going to go through them together, and I'm going to show you guys some trade ideas and what's going to happen tomorrow, or just trade ideas in general. So let's start scrolling down. Okay, so we're scrolling down, and typically what I look for is I like to look for trades. We have the VIX right here. Let's look over here. Let's keep going down. And guys, I'm going to keep quiet at some parts of the video so that, you know, I can kind of focus on the charts and what I look for. Look at this. We have ABBV. Okay, look at ABBV. We're going to be looking at past data right now. This was so obvious that it was going to drop. Now, I wouldn't say it's so obvious that it will drop all the way down to this level at 147, but I will give you guys it's so obvious that it was going to drop. First thing I see is you have a double top with bearish divergence. With bearish divergence on volume, you have bearish divergence on the MACD on the lines. You have bearish divergence on the momentum of the MACD, okay? And you have bearish divergence on accumulation distribution. And on top of that, when you go down here on December 9th and you kind of scroll to December 8th and you kind of go down, you can kind of see that it kind of topped out here, but you kind of see a little curve. You kind of see a little turn right here that it was going to go down. So that's how we would know. So, I mean, I just want to throw this out here since we did see it. So we had many factors that we look for in a trade that gives us the most probability of being right in trades. But let's keep going down. And typically what I look for is I like to look at patterns. I kind of skim through them. I kind of don't look at charts for too long, but I kind of skim through them. Let's see here. This was super obvious that it was going to pump. You had a double bottom on a moving average, right? And it respected it here as well. So this chart on ADP respects its moving averages. That's the first thing I notice. Let's keep going. Okay, on this one right here, since so BFH, you see right here, it topped out 3 times. You have a top out here 3 times, right? Now this one, typically when price tops out 3 times, it typically can break out. But over here, what we do have is that we have a moving average over here. We have bearish divergence, right? And we have MACD bearish divergence. Volume, it's not really showing much that I can see right now. Accumulation distribution shows me that price is going to drop tomorrow. Okay, so we know that this will at least drop tomorrow. And let's keep looking. And we're just looking for, you know, trade ideas, trying to help you guys out and show you guys what's going on. AIG, I would consider this bullish, but it's kind of hard to tell, but I would consider it bullish. And yeah, we just, you know, scroll down and look at charts. Okay, so we have AMGN. Okay, I'm gonna put this on another tab. On AMGN, what we have, what you have is, I would consider a long down here, on this green line, on this trend line that I just drew on here. You have bullish divergence. You have bullish MACD divergence. Of course, you had the cross to the downside. You have MACD. This is MACD momentum. You have a MACD momentum divergence. Okay. Yeah. This looks good. Let's keep going. And I just like to skim through them. I don't like to, you know, I kind of just skim through them until I find something that I like and that I see. And this is real time, guys. This is real time. This is not pre-recorded. This is not, you know, this is as live as it gets of me looking through these charts for trades for tomorrow. And this is all stock market, guys. This has nothing to do with crypto. We're looking at the stock market. AZN is, I would consider AZN bullish. But there's not many factors supporting my my judgment here, so I'm not going to go over it. This obviously looks bullish, but it already pumped. So I'm not trying to give you guys any ideas or give you guys how I look at trades and how I look for ideas that already happened. So this one is obvious, but I'm trying to look for things that, you know, that we're going to see what's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, guys, we're just skimming through. We're just going quickly. Let's see here. You can consider this somewhat of a cup, right? A cup, you know, a cup and a handle. You can consider this bullish. Best Buy. So Best Buy, if we were to do analysis on here, I would consider Best Buy going to maybe 120. I mean, it doesn't happen right away, but just looking at this as a quick glance, cup and handle. Cup and handle is bullish. All right, let's see here. I think, guys, we looked at maybe 100 charts or 120 charts. For some reason, BLK looks very similar to BBY. Do you guys see the similarity? Let's see. I would consider BNTX bullish. BNTX is bullish. I want to find something juicy, something so good. I'm trying to see if we can find something amazing. I'm pretty sure maybe I missed one because I usually go through these so quick. I try to look at 626 charts in like 30 minutes. That's typically the goal. I would consider, so Signa here is bullish. Yeah, Signa is bullish. It's going to go up. Let me explain what I'm seeing here, okay? You have bullish divergence, okay? This time, it's making a higher low and not making a double bottom or a lower low, but it's making a higher low. With bullish divergence, you have a candle showing weakening from sellers. And you have a cross about to go up on the MACD. You have MACD bullish divergence, and you have accumulation of people accumulating it. So, yeah, Signa is bullish. Same with CL. CL can go either way. I take that back. I wonder how I'm going to title this video, guys. What am I going to make of a title? We're going through 626 charts. Who would want to sit through this? CNC I would consider bullish as well. You wouldn't want to wait until it hits this 73 mark as support. You have bullish divergence on the way down, and yeah, you have bullish divergence on, you know, so many things. COF is bearish, guys. COF is bearish. Short-term bearish. Guys, there's not really good charts here, man. There really isn't that many nice charts. But yeah, guys, this is what I look for. I look through all these charts and I look for opportunities and, you know, for some trades. CSIQ I would consider bearish. We would really have to see how it plays out going up to its 44 mark. We really have to see how it plays out there. You want volume to stay diverging as it goes up there, but it does look bearish. It can break through there though. I would say CSX is bullish. Ooh, CVS. Look at CVS, guys. CVS looks good, guys. It's coming at a level of support. Now, for us to really see how CVS is going to play out, we have to look at corresponding companies like CVS, right? Related companies like it to really see, you know, how it's playing out there. But it doesn't look good. But as long as it respects this support level right here at 85, you would have to look at it at different time frames. Actually, look at it. Yeah, so we're looking on it and it's weekly. Okay, you have bullish divergence, right? Coming at a very strong level of support. As long as it doesn't break this support level right here, then you know it's bullish. But I mean, the weekly, guys, speaks volumes. We keep it moving. We keep it moving, guys. We keep it moving. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, this is it's pretty boring. I'm really wondering what you guys are thinking of this video. We're not even halfway yet. We're probably at like 250 charts right now. It's a long video, guys. It's a very long video. I'm giving you guys how I look for trades. I'm also giving you guys, you know, types of analysis of what I look for. You know, how I look for them and stuff like that. DHI is going to drop. DHI is going to drop tomorrow. I believe it's going to drop tomorrow, guys. Yeah, DHI is going to drop. And guys, these are just quick type of skimming through. I'm pretty sure I repeated that a billion times. I think I'm repeating myself, guys. Let's just keep this going. FAZ is bullish, but you need to give it some time to form. Five, I would consider bearish. We still need some time for it to form as well, but 5 is bearish as well. We went over FSLR in our previous video. This thing is so freaking bearish, guys. Oh my god, oh my god, this thing is just amazing. This is by far the best chart you could ever see. It's so beautiful. This chart is so beautiful. Oh my god. If you guys didn't see that video, it's my most recent video. It's awesome. And also on that previous video on FSLR, I didn't go through related companies. You wanna when you're looking at a company like FSLR, you wanna look at its related companies and see if they're forming the same thing, if the same thing is going on with them as well. That would give you a better idea of how things play out. I'm not really finding A plus tier setups here, guys. You can, this one, you know, this one looks bullish. Grab looks bullish. It does. It looks bullish, guys. We can look at it multiple different ways. Okay, let's actually look at grab. I don't really like to go over so many things of analysis of things I see, but basically what we have here is you can consider this a shoulder, right? A head, okay, and a shoulder. Okay, and then you can consider, you know, this a neckline. Let's consider that a neckline. You know, and then after that, when you measure from the head to, and you push it over, it'll show you, it'll give you an estimate of what price will go. But yeah, this one does look bullish. Yeah, this one looks bullish. It is bullish. It doesn't look. I think we're above. We looked at over 300 charts now. We're halfway scrolling. Guys, look, I mean, like in this chart right here, okay, let's look at this chart, okay? This chart, anyone can just be like, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, we're making a higher low and a higher high. And, you know, as soon as it hits right here at, you know, the trend line, you guys went along it. I mean, typically you can consider this bullish, okay? I hate trade ideas like that. You know, a lot of people, they do stuff like that. They just, you know, draw a little tiny line and be like, oh my God, it's bullish. I don't see the point in that. I mean, you can win like that. That is a good trade idea, but still, I mean, we're not trying to give trade ideas like that. We're trying to give nice A+ tier setups that you can hold, and, you know, if you play it right, you can make good money. That's what we're looking for, guys. I don't really see much going on. We kind of missed the party. The beginning of December and late November, there was a lot of A+ tier setups. And there is some good setups here, but they're not as good as early December. You know, you can do the same thing here. You can long JD once it hits this green moving average. Would be at double resistance. JDST looks bullish too, but not just yet. You want to, you know, wait for it to at least hit a trend line. Guys, there's a lot of setups I'm just skipping. I'm seeing a lot of setups right here, but I'm just skipping. Like this one I'm going to skip, okay? I'm just skipping those setups. I'm trying to look for nice setups. See, this one I'm going to skip as well. This one looks bullish. We'll skip it. See, we're skipping this one too. A lot of stuff are repeating themselves, but let's skip that one. We're gonna skip this one too. We're only looking for good setups. And this is what I do almost every day. I would look through 600 charts. Then I would look at crypto charts and, you know, look at analysis like that. This one was so clean. Oh my God. Look at this setup, guys. These are the type of setups I'm looking for. Right over here. Nice clean setups. Like this. This is bullish. MKX is bullish. What was it? MKX? MCK is bullish. We're just looking. Come on. Let's see. It looks like I'm just scrolling down, right? This one looks bullish. This is so bullish. MSOS. This is super bullish. You guys want to wait until it, you know, looks good. You know, like for something like this, I see it's bullish, but I'm not gonna, like for this one especially, it's not like I'm gonna go tomorrow and just long it at open. No, I'm gonna wait for it to meet my my analysis. You know what I mean? Like what I see, what I'm waiting for. This one overall looks bullish. If you guys know how to read charts, you guys would know, you know, these are trade ideas. So you guys would know, I'm giving you guys an idea. This is bullish. Then you guys go ahead and do your own analysis. And then after that, you guys, you know, put the pieces all together. But I'm giving you guys a piece of the puzzle that's not complete. It is complete because I'm giving you guys the overall view of it. But this is bullish, but I'm gonna wait for this one, you know, to meet more requirements that I look for, more factors that I check off before I enter a trade. But it does look like I'm just scrolling down, right? It really does. But really, guys, I'm really looking at all of these charts and really looking at them. See this one right here. Okay, we're going to skip this one, but you know, the reason why I look at it is because of this candle, right? You see this candle, yeah, you have accumulation going down. You can consider it either or. You can consider it that, you know, buyers are losing momentum. I would consider this thing short because it's so obvious, but at the same time, it can be bullish. But that's not a plus tier setup. But I am looking at these charts, guys. It's not like I'm just skipping charts and just, I'm looking at every single one and I'm kind of glimpsing through them all. A lot of things are bullish, guys. A lot of things are bullish. NTAP looks bearish. It looks bearish. But there's not a lot of factors confirming to me that it's bearish. There's only maybe 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 factors on this chart that's showing me that this is bearish, and that's not as many factors that I look for to, you know, be accurate. You know, OIH looks bullish too. And the same thing with this one. There's not a lot of factors, you know, showing me, confirming it. Or actually there is. We'll actually go over it. You have somewhat of a hammer candle right here, okay? You have somewhat of bullish divergence, okay? You have sellers, the divergence, right? It's going lower, okay? They're losing their strength. MACD is about to cross, which is not good, right? So that's the only thing really against it. I mean, anything can cross and cross back up. It's not a big deal. It shows that they're accumulating it. So while a lot of people might think that this thing is going to drop, because, you know, a lot of people actually think this. So you have to kind of go against what others believe. If everyone sees the same thing in the chart, most likely that same thing won't happen. It'll be the opposite. So over here, a lot of people I would think would want to short this for some reason, but I would see it the opposite, because a lot of beginner traders would want to short it because, oh my god, it's about to cross on the MACD. But that's not the reason. So I mean, I would consider this bullish because of those reasons. Because what happened over here, same type of candle of, you know, it looks like sellers are losing their momentum, right? It jumped up, and then same thing right here. So, but this one looks a little stronger. But I can be wrong, but you know, this one does have a little more factors that I like to see. Those are, and the factors were, we just went over the factors. But here, let's look at this one. Nope. And this is pretty much, guys, what I do. I just keep looking at these charts, and you know, that's what I look for. And the same thing with the Owen. You know, the Owen, we can go over this. At glance, it looks bearish, but I would really have to go over it. But it's not an A+ tier setup. We only look for A+ tier, and a lot of these ones are not. I mean, they're all good setups, but they're not they're not something that's so awesome, you know. Yeah, we're almost done. I think we looked at 500 charts now. We can, like, these are all, you know, glances. If we were to sit down and do a in-depth analysis on all of these charts, we will be here for maybe 2 hours. If I were to open up every chart in a tab and, you know, look at every single one. But this way, you kind of really look at charts at a glance. Once you look at charts at a glance, you kind of see the things that, you know, pop out most. And then once you find the things that pop out most, you put them on a new tab, and then you do, you know, analysis on them one by one. And then you narrow it down to, let's say, you know, the 10 best. And then from the 10 best, you narrow it down to the best ones. And then from there, you execute. All right. This looks bearish, but there's not a lot of factors that I like to see, so, but it does look bearish. Sorry guys, there's someone outside my window. He's being loud. This looks bullish. This is really obvious. I mean, yeah, and this is kind of how it looks like to look at charts and what to look for and what you can see. See this one, I went back to it 3 times just to verify. Siri looks bullish. I would long it once I get down to this this level right here. The 5.67 mark. Yeah, guys, and this is how you get a headache by looking at charts. This is how you can get a headache. Yeah, this looks bullish. Let's actually just look at it quickly, okay? Because the reason why I'm doing this one is because I don't think a lot of people see this. Okay, I would consider this bullish. I consider this bullish. Now, I can be wrong, but I think this is going to go up tomorrow. I think this is going to go up tomorrow. And you guys can hold me on that. Okay, hold me on that. If this thing does not go up tomorrow, then I am the worst predictor. You know, I am the worst, you know, stock predictor. I suck at technical analysis. You guys can tell me that. But SOXS is gonna go up tomorrow. You guys are gonna make money on this one. I guarantee it. That's a good trade idea. Yeah, this one is good. This one is not good, guys. This one is not good. This one is not good. This one it looks bearish. It really does. But you can have a push higher, guys. This is how you had a push up here. You guys can have a push up there. But it looks good. Spot looks bullish. I think a lot of people are going to short this thing tomorrow. It does look shortable. It can go either way, guys. It can go either way. But I'm just letting you guys know this thing looks bullish. This one I can be wrong on, but I'm just letting you guys know that this one can be bullish. It's coming down on a moving average, right? It's coming down on a moving average. It's using as support. You have volume of sellers losing, you know, I like to say losing their momentum, losing their strength. And the bar is just, I mean, it just looks like this thing is going to pump. It looks like it's using it as support and it'll have a pump higher. That's what at least I'm seeing. I can be wrong. I'm not as confident on this one. But this one looks bullish. Okay, SPWR looks bullish. It looks good. You guys can short this thing tomorrow, stem. You guys can short this. Let's actually look at stem. Never mind, you guys don't want to short this thing tomorrow. Okay, first, you guys want to see how it plays out in pre-market. Okay, when you guys see how it plays out in pre-market and see how it plays out, but it does look bearish. It does look like it can continue going down lower, but for the short term, it does look bullish. Yeah, it looks very bullish on the shorter time frames. Now the reason why I say that is because okay, look, if you guys play options, right? If you guys trade options and trade stocks, it's not like trading crypto. And when you trade crypto, right? This is a trade that I was looking to get into. I got into it right over here. And I ended up getting stopped out right over here. Overall, I was right in the direction because I was expecting price to go up here, and that's what happened. So when I got kicked out over here, it went down here, and I just kind of just let the trade go, and I did not plan on getting back into it. But I mean, look at it; it played out perfectly. So with the reason why I'm mentioning DOT is because DOT, how it works is, let's say you had an entry right here, right? You got in at this wick, right? And that was the best entry because when price went back down here, you were at a limit of a loss, but break even. But when you hold it up here, you make as much money. When you hold it up here, you make money, as long as price does not go below where you entered. So if you had an entry right here and you shorted DOT right here, you will only lose money when DOT goes back above your entry. You will lose money. But with options, even if you entered right over here, when it goes down, you can still lose money, even in being right. You have so many things that can affect you from losing money. When you are trading options, it doesn't matter about entering right here. What matters is that I would say entering right over here. And the reason why I say right over here is because right over here, if you held DOT and you held it down and you're making profit, it pumps up a little bit. You lose your profit and you're somewhat break even, and it goes all the way down here, and what you had right over here when you were in profit, now you're at that level of profit right over here. So then now when it pumps up, now you lose all those gains and that you had over here, and then now you are at a loss. Then now it will have to take DOT to come down all the way down here for you to get back that same profit that you had previously that was right here, but then went away and came back right here, and now you currently got it back right here. So you guys get the point. It's kind of confusing, but that's how options work. Now when it comes back up to pump, then you'll really lose your profits. You will really have it, you would really want it to dump even more. But basically with options, you want to wait and you want to enter right over here. And the reason why is you want to enter, let me actually clean this chart up. Okay, you want to enter a trade on DOT when you have a pullback. Okay, in options, you want to have a pullback and then enter. It's not about having the best entry in options. Okay, you want to get the contracts cheap and you want to sell them at higher price. Over here would be the best opportunity because the timing of the trade. So when DOT dropped, where I would want to enter is I would want to enter the trade over here. If DOT was, in the stock market, and if it was in options, I would want to enter it right over here. Why? Because look at the timing. The timing was it just went straight down, like on one candle. That would be like a 400% profit, 500% profit, really quickly. You can make a lot of money like that. It's all about the timing. It's not about entry. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, and there's so many things that go into stocks, because in stocks you would have to look at implied volatility, and implied volatility is very, very important. Okay, let's look at, for example, STEM. We were going over STEM, all right? Or you know what? Let's stay on FSLR. Okay, let's stay on FSLR. Okay, now FSLR implied volatility. Its implied volatility, its historic volatility was 50%. What is that right now? 58%. It's above its historic volatility. Let's look at STEM, the one that we went over from before. It's above. You see, so you don't want it. So I mean, with options, there's so many things that go into play. Let's look at Amazon. Okay, it's above. So everything is looking above. Okay, but basically, if you want to have like the best, opportunity, you want to make sure implied volatility is below its historic volatility, and what that means is that you're getting you're getting your contracts cheaper, and that less people are expecting a bigger move, okay? And you make more money when you're right in the direction. And not only that, you want to have the timing of it being right, okay? So that's something about trading options. We kind of went off topic, guys. When something looks too good to be true, guys, when something looks so good to be true like this, it's probably too good to be true, right? And there's so many things I look for in a chart. I would consider TZA bullish. TZA looks bullish. Guys, there's some analysis and some, tricks I use that I'm not sharing. I'd like to keep them to myself for now, until I feel comfortable sharing them, but this looks bearish. You guys see this? Do you guys see volume is diverging? You guys see 3 candles of it not being able to push higher. Okay, there's not many factors showing up here except those, but this looks very bearish right here. A lot of people won't see this, guys. So WB is bearish. These are all, just trade ideas I'm giving you guys. Same thing with WKHS. WKHS is bearish. It's the reason I go back is because should I explain it or should I not explain it? But we'll explain it. You have bearish divergence. You have a candle showing losing momentum. You have bearish volume divergence. Okay, and you have accumulation going down. I feel like this is like a course or something. Yeah. Let's see here. XLE looks bullish. Matches with XLV2. The similarities, let's see. We're almost done, guys. We're coming up to our last charts. It's a long video, guys. But yeah, basically that's what I look for, guys. That's what I look for. That's how I look through all these charts, and you know, things I look for, what I look for, what I don't like to see. You know, the charts look good, but they're not A+ tier setups. But those were trade ideas, guys. We, you know, you guys want to look through a ton of charts and, you know, see what you like, right? Yeah, we went over the S&P. Same goes for SPY, S&P, SPY, same thing. Okay, Dow Jones, you know, Nasdaq, we went over that. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend you guys check my video that I made on, here, 1 second. This one. Here is the truth. Okay, Ethereum pumps to 3,345, ETH incoming, S&P 500. I highly recommend you guys check out this video. This video, guys, is super
bearish divergence,
awesome.
right?
Okay. I mean, this thing, we had so many things going on.
We had.
Let me actually mute it. So over here in 2021, we had 11 days up, followed by 3 days down, followed by a double bottom with bullish divergence. And we, you know, look at this. S&P was bullish. And then right here on 2022, we had the same thing. We had 11 days up, followed by 4 days down, and then followed by 2 days up, and we went down, and we had a double bottom with bullish divergence. Literally identical. And what happened? Here, let's look at it. On the S&P, look at this. It pumped. It pumped. Literally pumped, guys. I literally called it. Okay? And I highly recommend you guys check that out. And then over here on I highly recommend you guys check out this video too. S&P 500 getting ready for no, not that one. Stock market analysis. What will these stocks do this week? Amazon and Burlington. Okay,
I'm proud of you,
I recommend
Morty.
you guys check this video out too, because in this video we went over Amazon. Okay, and what happened to Amazon? We went over Nasdaq too. On Amazon, it was at, I can't really read that. Let me see here. Okay, this was Amazon. We were at, it looks like it says 81. But yeah, look at this chart. Okay, that was before it pumped. Following day, what did we have following day? We had a pump. Look at that pump. Came back down. Another bullish divergence. Pump. Okay, and on weekly, I mean, guys, look at this, guys. I mean, guys, come on. I called it. I called it. And then now every YouTuber is, you know, saying the same thing. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend you guys check out those videos, guys. Those videos are super important. But yeah, if you guys like videos like this, let me know. This is a long video, guys. You guys kind of see how I look for things, how I look through all those charts, how I glimpse through them, and, you know, yeah, what I look for. But it's not about how fast you do it. You want to take your time, and you want to look for things that works for you. Okay, and the things that work for you, you execute them. It's not about a race who finishes the fastest. Okay, you can look through 1,000 charts, 2,000 charts. That's not the goal. Whoever looks at the most charts is the coolest. No, you know, you want to look at an overall view of the stock market, but we already have the overall view because we know the S&P is bullish. Okay, we know the Nasdaq is bullish. Okay, and we went over those, and we know tech is bullish. Okay, which is the Nasdaq and Amazon and, you know, all those tech stocks, okay, and tech companies. But yeah, if you guys like these type of videos, let me know. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know, guys. This video took a lot. This video is going to take a long time to render, and I hope a lot of people got use out of it, and I hope a lot of people liked it, because I like videos like these. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.